Chilly. It was so hot when I started the heat in here this morning. We'll warm up. It'll be fine. Hi. Good morning. Uh, what's up? There's a mask ordinance in the state of Colorado, if you weren't aware. If you feel that it is unsafe for you to practice with your mask on or you have a medical condition, only you can exempt yourself from that, but please only within the four corners of your mat space. For that reason, I will not be teaching with a mask on this morning. It's early. I'm having a hard time. Weight safety. Weights are always optional. If you find that the intensity gets too high or they're just not serving you this morning, no big deal. Please feel free to drop them if you need to. You will still get a great workout. I like to kind of pretend like I have the weight in my hand if I choose to drop them. But if you do have them in your hands, a few things to keep your body safe. Anytime you extend out from mid-body, keep a micro bend in your elbows and a light grip on your weights. This will just ensure that your muscles are actually doing the work and you're not locking out through your joints. Also, when we transition, come in through center, press up, vice versa to come back out. Just avoid the swinging, windmilling-like action really hard on the shoulder joint. And then lastly, there will be some times where we can keep the weights in our hands during a plank position. This is totally fine as long as everything is stacked, shoulders over elbows over wrists, and your knuckles are flush with the mat. If you find yourself rolling or it just feels a little wonky or uncomfortable, you can plant your hands and then just grab the weights to use them as we need them. Cool? Cool. We'll get started in child's pose. Bring your knees out wide to the edges of your space and allow your big toes to touch. Reach your fingertips forward. Let your hips sink back towards your heels. Melt your forehead and chest into your mat space. Just take a moment to check in with how you're feeling this morning. Our breath is super powerful and important during our sculpt practice. We always utilize open mouth exhales to help fire us up when the movements get challenging. Will also allow you to release some heat when things get a little spicy. And we'll keep a nice yogic mindfulness in the practice ahead. Let's join our breath together. First, exhale, let everything out. Take a big, juicy inhale, fill up. And sigh it out. Nice. Again, deeper inhale. Big, audible exhale. Last time, deepest inhale of your morning. Big sigh out through your mouth. Great breath. Keep that up throughout class. No rush, but when you feel ready, shift forward into a tabletop position. Start to take any organic movement that feels good. Friends at home, we'll cue up our playlist with the first song, Watch Me, in 3, in 2, in 1, press play. Really good options so far. Don't worry about what you think you should be doing in this space or what you normally do. Just feel into your body. This practice is yours. So now and throughout class, do what your body's asking of you. About 3 more rounds of breath here to explore movement. So if you did anything one-sided, just make sure you match it on your second side. When you feel ready, let's meet in a neutral tabletop and join together for some cat-cows. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your gaze and your tailbone high. Let your belly soften and melt down towards the earth. Exhale, cat. Press firmly into your hands. Drive your spine up to the ceiling. Feel your shoulder blades pull apart. Inhale, cow pose. Spread through your collarbones. Exhale, cat. Press and curl everything in. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin to your chest. Keep this shape. Tuck your toes if they aren't already, and lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal it out, sway, rock, shift, whatever feels good. 2 more rounds of breath here for movement. You feel ready. Meet in stillness in your down dog. Spread your fingers out super wide. Bring either your index or middle fingers parallel to one another. Micro bend your knees. Lift the underside of your seat up farther towards the ceiling and allow your chest to melt towards your thighs. Now don't change or shift anything else, but let your heels drop 1 inch closer to the mat, even if it's just energetic. Really nice. Inhale, gaze forward. Lift high on your tippy toes. Take 10 tiny steps to the front for ragdoll. Feet come wide behind your wrists, maybe all the way out to the edges of your space. Either grab opposite elbow, take chest expansion behind your back, or create a basket grip behind your head. You can keep a generous bend into your knees, sway, rock, or just melt in stillness. But let your head hang heavy at the end of your spine. One more inhale here. Your next exhale, release any hand grip you have. Toe heel your feet in so your big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, press into your shins or thighs, lengthen your spine, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold, gaze towards your navel. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep your arms overhead. Dial your pinkies in, pull your shoulders down away from your ears, and draw your tailbone towards the earth. One more inhale. Exhale, cactus back bend, goalpost your arms, squeeze your glutes, reach through your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips, micro bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank and pause. First time here, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Bring your hips in one even plane with your shoulders and think cat pose in your upper spine. Really puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Really nice. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders past your wrists. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip onto the tops of your feet, hover your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up high. Really nice, friends. 2 more times through Sun A, breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, step, hop, maybe float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep your arms overhead. Time, grab your left wrist. Exhale, sway to the right, let your hips go left. Inhale, back through center. Switch your grip. Exhale, sway to the left, hips go right. Inhale, back through center. Separate your arms. Exhale, cactus back bend, little bigger this time. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, and take your flow your own way. Know that you can always cool things down or spice them up. All right, one more time through just like that. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, sway to the right. Inhale, back through center. Switch your grip. Exhale, sway to the left. Inhale, back through center. Separate your arms. Exhale, cactus back bend. Biggest one yet. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank and pause. First set of frog hops. Bend your knees, hop forward, lift your hands, plant, hop back. Big exhale at the top. We want feet wide, toes out, heels in, and heels planted firmly on the earth when you lift your hands. Hover your hips in line with your knees. You always have the option to step forward and step back 1 foot at a time. If your heels are lifting off the earth, just widen your stance. Really nice exhales. Stick with it, almost there. Let your heart rate start to rise. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Nice job, friends. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let something go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Sink your seat down and back. Drive your weight into your heels. Maybe float your toes. Dial your tailbone towards the earth. Belly button up and in. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your hands back. Magnetize your pinkies together. Squeeze your triceps. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. One more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane and hold. Stay right here or lift your heels for drinking bird. Squeeze your ankles and calves together. Keep your core tight. Keep it static or start to pulse your hips down. Pulse. 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 Maybe this is why my thighs are sore. Whew. Pulse. Pulse. This is 4, 3. Back to chair in 2. And 1. Inhale, chair pose. Press your palms together. Bring them through heart center. Toe heel your feet out hip width. Basic squats. Bring it down and up. Lower. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your weight in your heels just like chair pose. Sink your seat down and back. Pull your knees behind your toes at the bottom. Big exhale as you lift. Squeeze your glutes like crazy at the top to finalize the engagement. Really nice form. Know that you can always slow things down if you need to. Always put more importance on form and control than speed or number of reps. Just 4, 3. Meet at the top in 2. And 1. We'll change the tempo. It's down, 2, 3. Add a heel lift. Down, 2, 3. Heel lift. Down, 2, 3. Squeeze. Lower, 2, 3. And lift. Squeeze your calves like crazy. Lift your heels over the ball mounds of your feet. Keep your core tight to help with balance. Really, really focus on your form as you lower. Big exhale at the top. Just 4, 3. Hold your heels high in 2. And 1. Hold your heels high. Pulse them up. Woo, pulse, pulse, pulse. Just 4, 3, 2. And 1. Step your left leg back, right leg forward. High lunge setup. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward, high on the ball mound of your left foot. Lunge, twist, center, lift. Lunge, twist, center, lift. Option to add a knee drive at the top. Lunge, twist, center, knee drive. Big exhale as you twist and as you lift. If you're adding the knee drive, flex your left toes towards your shin. Great option. Some of you adding the full kick extension for extra spice. Stack your right knee over your ankle as you lunge. Stay high on the ball mound of your left foot. Feel free to slow it down and break it up. You do not have to move to the beat of the song. Just 4, 3. Crescent in 2. And 1. Crescent lunge. Left leg back, right leg forward. Dial your pinkies in and back. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. 1 more inhale. Exhale, slice it open, warrior 2. Plant your back foot. Stack your front knee over your ankle. Square your chest and hips to the mural. Inhale, flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Stay for a round. Feel your right side body open. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Hands come wide. Wide arm push-ups. Lower and lift. Down. Press. Inhale. Exhale from your knees or your toes. Down. Squeeze. Big exhale to help you push up. Really a great form, everybody. Down. Press. Inhale. Exhale, just 4, 3. Pulse it low in 2. Little pulse. Pulse. Now static hold, just hold it low. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, One, downward facing dog. Great work. If you were here with me Sunday, did you notice how good I'm doing on my lefts and rights already? That was a mess on Sunday. We fixed it. All right. Second side, friends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. One breath up. Press your palms together. Bring them through heart center. Toe heel your feet out. Back to our basic squat. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, down, and squeeze. Again, drive your weight into your heels. Option to float your toes off the earth. Pull your knees back. Squeeze your glutes together at the top. Just 4, 3. We'll add a hop at the top in 2, and 1. Add a hop at the top. If the jumping does not feel good, stick with the heel lift. If you're adding the hop, make sure you land with bent knees. Big exhale to help launch you up, whether you're hopping or heel driving. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your right leg back. That's it. Yep. Bring your hands to heart center. Lunge, twist, center, and lift. Lower, twist, center, lift. If you did so before, add the knee drive or the full kick. Big exhale as you twist and as you lift. Think super high heel in your right foot as you land in your lunge. Feel free to slow it down, break it up. Keep your hands glued together at heart center so the twist comes from your obliques, not your arms. Just 4, 3, crescent in 2, and 1. Crescent lunge, right leg back, left leg forward. Sweep your arms overhead. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Really nice. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Slice it open. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill it down. Hands come wide. This time, traveling wide arm push-ups. It's lower, lift, walk to the back of your space, hop or come to standing, walk it forward, wide arm push-up. Make sure your palms are flat as you travel to protect your wrists. Again, if the jump at the top does not feel good, just come to standing, lift your arms overhead. Keep your core tight the entire time. Really nice focus. Just 4, 3, down dog in 2, and 1. Make your way to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Grab your light set of weights. Come to standing. Bring your feet hip width, arms straight, palms face your body. It's lift, flip, lower, and flip. Add the heel lift at the top, lower at the bottom. Lift, palms up, lower, palms down. Lift, flip, lower, and flip. Again, squeeze your calves like crazy to press the tops of your feet towards the mirror as you lift. Be stubborn. Stop at shoulder height and then flip your palms. Lift, flip, lower, and flip. Tight core the entire time. Nice work, friends. Just 4, 3, 2, And 1. Keep your feet hip width, fit into a wide chair. Arms straight in front of you, palms face down. All right, combo move. It will be a wide row, release, narrow row, release. Palms down, palms in. Think like a big rectangle with your arms for your wide row, elbows to 90 degrees. And then elbows and biceps in tight for your narrow row. Row, release, row, release. Elbows up, elbows back. Keep your core tight. Hinge your torso forward to protect your spine. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press your weight straight up. Exhale, weights through center. Open up, warrior 2. Light grip on your waist. Micro bend your elbows. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Press your right weight straight up. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot, plant, step back to plank. Keep your weights or ditch them, up to you. Oblique hops. Hop it right, back, left, back. If this does not feel good on your knees, step it to the left. Come back to plank. Step it to the right. Come back to plank. Big exhale every time you hop or step. Y'all are crushing these, and they're the worst. But that's why we do them, to get stronger. Just 4, 3. Stick with it for 2. And 1. Downward facing dog. Woo-wee, great work. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. Grab your light weights if you drop them. Feet hip width. This time, palms start forward, but same movement. Lift, flip, lower, flip. Palms up, palms down, lower, palms up. Add the heel lift at the top. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back the entire time. Lift, flip, down, flip. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Tight core to help with balance. Almost there. Bring your weights in line with your shoulders at the top. The heel lift with the weights is supposed to make you wobble and shake. We're strengthening all those stabilizing muscles we don't usually work. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your wide chair. We're going to add on to this movement just a little bit. It's wide row, narrow row, palms up, reverse row. Wide row, release, narrow row, release, reverse row, release. Palms down, palms in, palms up. Row, release, narrow row, release, reverse row, release. Keep your elbows and upper arms in super tight on your narrow row and your reverse row. Elbows to 90 on your wide row, like a big box with your arms. Big exhale every time you pull your elbows up or back. Just 4, 3, crescent in 2, and 1. Step your right leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press your weight straight up. Exhale, weights through center. Open up, warrior 2. Heads of your weights up. Little W in your arms. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot. Plant. Step back. This time, a frog hop with a hammer curl. Hop it forward. Heads of your weights to your shoulders. Plant and hop it back. Just like before, you can step it forward and back 1 foot at a time. You will work all the same muscles, I promise. Just take the jumping impact out of the movement. Big exhale as you lift. Nice job, friends. Just 4, 3, down dog in 2, and 1, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Grab your heavy set of weights, lift your torso. Arms straight, palms face forward. I'm going to wait for the beat because it's easier to move. It's down, curl, 2, 3. Lower, 1, lift, 2, 3. Lunge, curl, 2, 3. Down, curl, 2, 3. Slow, controlled, fluid curl as you lift to the top. Lunge, curl, 2, 3. Again, stay really high on the ball mound of your left foot. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips the entire time. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Really nice control with those massive weights, Kyle. Get it. Down, curl, 2, 3. Lunge, lift, 2, 3. Just 4. The slowest count ever for 3. Hold your lunge low in 2. And 1. Hold your lunge low, elbow to 90, pulse it up. Pulse, 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 pulse. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Cross your left leg behind your right, curtsy setup. Pulse, 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 knee to elbow. Pulse, 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 side crunch. Pulse, 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 lift. Flex your left toes towards your shin as you lift your foot off the mat. Focus on how high you can lift your knee and not crunching your elbow down towards your knee. We want the main movement coming from our lower body. Pulse, 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 and crunch. Just 4, 3, crescent in 2, and 1. Step your right leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press your weight straight up. Exhale, weights through center. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Straighten and stretch everything. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Feet stay wide. Squat, uppercut, squat, cross kick. Squat, punch to the front. Squat, kick to the back. As we punch, pivot on your back toes, like more than you think. Chest and hips go the direction of your punch. As you kick, flex your foot, squeeze your inner thighs. Our kick really should not be big. This is more of an internal squeeze than a big kick. Nice job, friends. Almost there. Nice control, Rachel. You're here for 4, 3, star pose in 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, weights through center. Open up, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot, plant, step back to plank, then drop down to your knees for tabletop. Grab 1 heavy weight. Place it behind your right knee. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Donkey kicks. Lift it up, down. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze. Release. Think cat pose in your upper spine. Pull your belly button up and in. Squeeze your right glute to help lift your right leg a little higher. Lift, lower. Exhale. Inhale. Just 4, 3. Pulse it high in 2. Pulse it up, up, 1 inch higher. Yes, you can. Pulse, pulse. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rainbow taps with a bent knee. Bring your knee to the right. Up through center. Cross over your left leg. Pull your knee towards your right arm, creating almost a right oblique crunch on that side. Yeah, those sounds means it's working. Woo, stick with me. You got this. These are big muscle groups. They can take it. You are strong. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to your knees. Remove your weight. Grab your other heavy weight. Press them together at heart center. Tuck your toes behind you. Step it right, left, right, left. Lead with the right side the entire time. Hold your squat as low as you can as you step up to the top. Tuck your toes at the bottom to help you step back forward. Right, left, right, left. Just 4, 3. Hold your squat at the top in 2, and 1. Hold your squat at the top. Pulse your hips. Pulse, pulse. Whoo! Pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Shake it out. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your weights. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Take your flow if you want it, or straight to downward facing dog. All right, one more side with our heavies friends. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Grab your heavies, lift your torso. All right, same movement. This time, arms out wide, palms face the walls. Lunge, curl, 2, 3. Lunge, curl, 2, 3. Same fluid lift up. Lunge, curl, 2, 3. Lower, lift, 2, 3. Stack your right heel over your toes. Lunge, curl, 2, 3. Lower, lift, 2, 3. Really nice form in these lunges, friends. Lunge, 2, 2, 3. Lower, lift, 2, 3. You're almost there. Just 4, 3. Hold your lunge low in 2. And 1. Hold your lunge low. Serve your weights out, out. Keep your chest proud. Pull your shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights come to your shoulders. Cross your right leg behind your left. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Knee to elbow. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Crunch it up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze. Big exhale for that side crunch at the top. Really nice, Peggy. I know the burnout is real, almost there. Just 4, 3, crescent in 2, and 1. Step your right leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press your weights up. Exhale, weights through center. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Straighten and extend. All right, last time. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Feet stay wide. Squat, uppercut, squat, cross kick. Squat, punch to the front. Squat, kick, back. Again, pivot on your back toes as you punch. Chest and hips go the direction of your punch. Flex your left foot. Squeeze your inner thighs for that kick. Really nice control, Sabina. Almost there. Keep breathing. Keep moving. We almost get to ditch these heavy weights. Just 4, 3. Star pose in 2. And 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, weights through center. Warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, step back to plank, drop down to your knees. We got one more glute cheek to work. Press your heavy weight behind your left knee. Set up in tabletop for donkey kicks. Lift, lower, exhale, inhale, squeeze, release. Puff up the space between your shoulder blade. Avoid letting your spine dip down. Squeeze and lower. Exhale, inhale, press, release. Imagine you could stamp the sole of your foot on the ceiling. Lift, lower. Squeeze your left glute tighter to lift even higher. Press, release. Lift, lower, just 4, 3. Pulse it high in 2. Pulse it up, up. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze. Woo! Pulse, pulse, pulse. Flex your left foot. Squeeze your weight. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our rainbow taps. Left knee to your left arm. Up and over across your right leg. Can squeeze your left glute to help make the transition. A big rainbow arch in between. Woo! This side's always harder. Stick with me. You got this. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Remove your weight. Grab your other heavy. Lift your torso. Press your weights together. Tuck your toes. This time it's left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left, right, left, right. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Keep your hips low at the top. Why do I pair these moves together? Jeez. Left, right, left, right. Keep your core tight. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Just 4, 3. Hold your squat at the top in 2. And 1. Hold your squat at the top. Pulse it low. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 1 inch lower. Yes, you can. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Ditch your weights. Get a sip of water. Towel off. Friends at home, hope you're doing well. We're going to skip forward to I Want to Dance. All right, time for cardio. Whew. As you're ready, start to kick your butt. If you need a break during cardio, no big deal. Please take it. Just sidestep it out. Keep gentle movement in your body. We do not want to stop cold turkey. Just 4, 3, high knees in 2, and 1 high knees. Option for knee pulls instead, or static knee pull. When I count down, we'll add a burpee. 3, 2, 1, down, back, hop it forward, back to your high knees. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Just one more, you got this. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Back to your high knees. Just 4, 3. Face me in 2, and 1. Jack it out. Just 4, 3. Horse hops in 2, and 1. Get low. Tiny little hops. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. If you want to spice it up more, it's knee to elbow, hand to foot, knee to elbow, hand to foot. Just 4, 3, face me in 2, and 1. Twist, twist, squat. Twist, twist, squat. Twist, twist, squat. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Skiers. Keep your core tight. Just 4, 3, 2, oblique twist. Final move. Almost there. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-wee. Good job at home. Good job all around. Still feels very hard this morning. So way to stick with it. Hurt to sidestep it out right away. Get some gentle movement back in your body. As you're ready, have the arms overhead on an inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Slow and steady your breath. Help bring your heart rate down. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip width, super slow squat for active recovery. Bring it down as slow as you can. Squeeze it back up. Really focus on strong form and alignment as we move so slow. Drive your weight into your heels. Squeeze your heels away from one another. Pull your knees back at the bottom. And then squeeze your glutes at the top. Just a couple rounds here. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your light set of weights. Final flow is super short, I promise. Bring your weights to your shoulders. We'll squat to the left, shoulder press, right, shoulder press, left, press, right, and press. Slow it down if you need to. Press evenly between both feet as you squat out to the side. It's really easy to lean to one side or another, but fight that urge. Really nice, Donna. Great form, Bree. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, weights to center. Open up, a warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, release your weights down. Bring your feet parallel to one another first. We'll take a goal post, then flip our palms down. All right, it's a lateral lunge to the front, lift through center, tricep kick, and bend. Lunge to the front, lift, kick, and bend. Lunge, lift, tricep kick, release. Cross to the front, kick your front weight out. Lunge, lift, extend, bend. Lunge, lift, extend, bend. Lunge, and kick. Sink your booty back really far as you lateral lunge to help keep a flat spine. Lunge, lift, extend, bend. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, weights to center, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, step it back, weighted burpees. Hop it forward, come to standing with the shoulder press, bring it down, and hop back. You can always step 1 foot at a time, just like we did in our frog hops, to take the impact out of your knee joint. Keep pushing for 10 seconds, and then we have that same short final flow, and then we're on our mats. You got this. Just 4, 3, meet at the top in 2, and 1. Meet at the top of your space. Grab your light weights if you drop them. This time, arms straight, palms face your body. Squat to the left, upright row, right, upright row. Squat and lift, squat and lift. Option to alternate 1 arm at a time. Please slow it down if you need to. Drive your weight into your heels as you squat out side to side. Pull your elbows back towards the windows as you upright row. Weights come to your shoulders. Really good focus, Colleen. Killer breath, Camille. Keep it up. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your right leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press your weight straight up. Exhale, come through center. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Straighten and extend. Exhale, release your weights down. Bring your feet parallel, all 10 toes face forward or even slightly pigeon-toed. Goal post your arms, flip your palms down. Lateral lunge, lift, tricep kick, bend. Lunge, lift, extend, release. Big exhale every time you lunge and every time you tricep kick. Lunge, lift, extend, bend. Check your toes. Make sure they are all facing forward the entire time. Lunge, lift, kick, and bend. Almost there. Yes, you can. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star. Stretch out those triceps. Exhale, weights to center, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant. Last set of weighted burpees or any other plank movement you want. You could do plank jacks, come back to frog hops, do rows, hold a plank, hold a forearm plank. Just pick something and stick with it for 15 seconds. Amazing final push, friends. Y'all are crushing it. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice work. Take a down dog to reset if you want. Drop down to your knees. We'll lay on our back for a short core set, then stretch it out. Hoo-wee. All right, grab your light set of weights. Lay flat on your back. Bend your knees, stack your knees over your hips, flex your feet. Arms out wide, palms face up, micro bend your elbows. We have a chest fly Release, tap your heels to the earth. Bring everything back up. Inhale to tap. Exhale to squeeze it in. Super gentle tap with your heels to the earth. Press your low spine into the mat the entire time. Great form, Carol. Stick with your breath. You got this. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs straight, arms goalpost, palms face the mirrors. Bicycles with a weight cross. Lower your right leg, cross your right weight outside your left foot. Switch legs. As you lower one leg or the other, let it hover over your mat. Lift your shoulder blades off the mat as you cross at the top. Big exhale every time you lift. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your legs up straight. Press your weights together overhead. Leg lower with a skull crush. Lower your legs as low as you can with a flat spine. Bend your elbows to 90, and then press everything back up straight. Big exhale to help you lift. Straight, strong, engaged legs. Keep your low spine driving down. Your legs don't have to go super low to make this effective. Just 4, 3. Keep your legs up in 2. And 1. Come back to our goalposts. Different set of crosses. Legs come out to a V. Cross your left leg over right. Right weight crosses up top. Open. Right leg over left. Cross your left weight. Final move. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you come through center. Lift your chest as high as you can as you cross your weight. 15 seconds. This is our final push of intensity. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Stitch your weights. Hoo-wee. Great work, friends. Close your eyes as I attempt to turn the lights off instead of all the way on. There we go. Friends at home, we're going to skip forward 2 songs to free. Really great job this morning, friends. It's ready. Bring your knees in through center. Turn yourself into a little ball. Start to rock side to side. Massage through your spine. Start to deepen your breath. As you're ready, release your ball shape. We'll take supine cow face pose. If you know you like figure 4 better, feel free to take it. For cow face, cross your right leg over your left. Try to stack your knees on top of one another as best you can. Then reach forward and grab your feet or your ankles and pull your feet towards your chest, towards your armpits. Come rock or sway if it feels good, or just melt in stillness. Nice job, friends. If you want more intensity without really forcing anything, gently just pull your feet a little bit farther towards your chest. Send every inhale to where you feel the intensity. And on every exhale, let it melt away. One more inhale here. Your next exhale, release the grip of your feet, but keep the cross of your legs. And then let your legs fall to the left towards the mural. Arms come out to a T or a goalpost. Gaze over your right shoulder. If there's a different leg variation of a supine twist you'd rather take, please feel free to take it. Over-exaggerate every inhale. Balloon out your belly, create compression. On every exhale, twist a little deeper, wring everything out. One more full deep round of breath here. Your next inhale, bring your knees back through center. Happy baby between sides. Bend your knees. Reach for the inner or outer edges of your feet, your ankles, your calves, behind your hamstrings. Does not matter where your hands make contact. Just make sure your low spine, your sacrum is flat on the earth, and pull your knees down towards your mat on each side of your torso. You can rock, sway, or stay in stillness. Option 2, straddle one leg, then the other, or both at the same time to get into your hamstrings. Next exhale, release your happy baby. Switch the cross of your legs for either figure 4 or reclined cow face, whichever you took on the other side. For cow face, cross your left leg over your right, stack your knees on top of one another, and then reach for your ankles, your feet, and pull them towards your chest, your armpits, your face. Again, you can rock or sway or just melt here. For more intensity, gently pull your feet a little farther towards you. One more inhale. Your next exhale, release the grip of your feet, but keep the cross of your legs. Let them fall towards me. Arms go out to a T or a goalpost. Gaze over your left shoulder. Again, really deep, intentional breaths here to help with the intensity of the twist. Take 2 more of the deepest breaths you've taken all morning. On your next inhale, bring your knees back through center. Turn yourself into a tiny little ball. Curl your forehead towards your knees. Squeeze every muscle that you just worked. And then release final Shavasana. Arms and legs come out wide. Palms face up. Give yourself some credit for putting in the hard work to make yourself stronger physically, mentally, and emotionally. Just melt into this space, and I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Friends, if you have the gift of time and want to stay here longer, please do so. If you're ready to come back, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Let the movement expand through your ankles and your wrists. And on an inhale, sweep your arms overhead for a full body stretch. And exhale, roll to one side or the other using your bicep as a pillow. And no rush at all. When you feel ready, come to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed or your gaze soft and your hands at heart center. Thank you all so much for sharing this practice with me and with one another. This community is truly special. I say it time and time again, but you guys endlessly inspire me for showing up when it's not your job to be here at 5:45 in the morning, but it's your choice. So thank you so much for showing that dedication to yourself and to this practice. It means so much to everyone in this community to see that. So you ready? Shift your thumbs to your third eye. In gratitude, we bow. Namaste. Really good work. I don't know why that felt so hard, but it did. So good job. What's up? Our contest has been extended through the end of February, just giving people a little bit more time. If you're interested, any medium, any size, we're going to do a little community vote with love, and the winner will get 3 months of free yoga, tons and tons of new workshops going on. If you see anything on the workshop tab that says 300-hour yoga teacher training, know that you can take that without doing the 300-hour. You could just take it as a workshop, as is. I don't know what else is going on, but lots of stuff. So check it out on the website. If you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, please let me know. I will be out front as you leave. Thank you again. Seriously.